Hello and welcome to our group presentation. In this presentation, we will discuss the applications and impacts that modern technologies have on supply chain management. We picked out 3 technologies that we're going to discuss throughout the slides. They include AI and machine learning, which is written by Bobby and Fatiha, data analytics, which is done by Anika, myself, and Rafia, and the Internet of Things, which is done by Macy and Nirmal. We will also discuss the challenges that come with implementing them and how to overcome those challenges, and the overall conclusion of how we think that they impact supply chain management.
AI refers to the artificial intelligence of machines that mimic human cognitive processes such as language comprehension, problem solving, and decision making. Machine learning is an AI discipline that enables machines to learn from data and past experiences, identify patterns, and make predictions with minimal human intervention. AI and machine learning are essential for optimizing supply chain management in a few ways, which improve customer experiences, reduce costs, and increase efficiency and decision making. Supply chain resilience is sought since the COVID-19 lockdown, where issues arose from the supply of products in lean manufacturing and just-in-time ordering systems. The supply chain resilience can be used to enhance processes and reduce delays and errors which occurred, for example, during COVID-19, where there were stock issues in the supermarkets for essentials such as toilet rolls and pasta. AI and machine learning are important for supply chain management because of their capacity to improve decision making, streamline processes, and to adjust to changing conditions. AI can improve interaction with people by scheduling procedures, assigning individuals, and allocating resources. For a more accurate forecast of future demand, AI and machine learning algorithms can examine market trends, historical data, and other relevant factors. As a result, shortages are decreased, inventory levels are optimized, and this can ultimately lead to customer satisfaction. This can also improve the selection of where the employees and resources are needed to enhance the supply chain. Machine learning specifically can find and fix issues in the logistical process efficiently. Machine learning models can identify supply chain risks like transportation disruptions, supplier bankruptcies, and geopolitical instability, enabling businesses to develop effective contingency plans and mitigate risks. New levels of visibility into daily operations are made possible by machine learning abilities.
So I'm going to discuss the implementation and overcoming of challenges in the AI and machine learning area. Firstly, there's the issue of low quality sources or insufficient data. This can often be found in companies that are smaller or they're just starting, or maybe they just haven't been very consistent in their data. This can lead to discrepancies in the outcome to the AI system because they entirely rely on the data analysis and the data provided. If this is the case, the way to solve this is to create a simple AI program and modify the process as the data becomes available to the system. This will then create an AI analysis to suit the organisation as it grows. Next is outdated structure. This is such as old systems which don't have the processes or capability to manage the AI system, which would be needed for new systems to cater to the AI. Before implementing the AI, the system would need to invest in capable processes, storage, and systems to be able to handle the new pressures which come with AI. The integration of these systems into existing systems in the company can be unrealistic sometimes due to the age or the storage of the processor, but it is also ensuring that the humans inside the company are able to understand the changes in the processes. This can take flexibility in the processes and the employees to learn how to incorporate this into daily activities in the supply chain. Lack of knowledge is a norm in changing such demand systems into an organisation. This includes users and other areas of running the organisation, such as the administrators. Training of current members of staff and employing staff which have the expertise in AI systems, are needed to create a team of experts and also training facilities for incoming staff to ensure that everyone is taught the necessary skills to understand and incorporate the AI systems.
Hi there. So in this section, I will be talking about data analytics and why it is important in supply chain management. To start off, in the context of international supply chain management, data analytics involves interpreting and examining previous and present data to provide essential insights and to encourage informed actions. It helps businesses to optimize their performance by highlighting where they can improve. Companies can reduce costs and maximize profits by the analytics. Data analytics have several approaches such as descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. So by using statistical models, it enhances supply chain performance as it predicts demand and identifies potential disruptions that may be a risk for inventory levels. It would be difficult to process and distribute goods efficiently without analytics because analytics recommends the best actions for a firm to do based on the analysis. It compares performance against industry standards. It encourages collaboration with different partners and different firms. An example of the firms include technology firms that can help with coming up with solutions that are innovative and different to other companies. They also develop alternative plans in the case of disruptions, for example, emergency logistics and alternative suppliers. They also take proactive measures by using predictive analytics. So in this slide, I will be talking about its importance in supply chain management. So it's crucial for analytics to be used here as it recognizes trends and patterns and the risks that may occur in the future by the help of past and present data. The outcome that is equipped with knowledge helps in reducing costs and improving efficiency. Optimization of the supply chain occurs as the data helps with monitoring performance and tracking goods. Companies that use data analytics also gain a competitive advantage due to the fact that they will be more proactive than other companies who don't use data analytics. This is because they will be more aware of the trends and patterns that are happening globally. Companies being able to forecast events also enables them to be more efficient as they will have alternative suppliers ready for any disruption that may happen due to using data analytics. A company may have inefficiencies in their supply chain process, which can only be identified by using analytics, which further emphasizes how important it is to use it in a company. Resource allocation is also improved due to the fact that connected data sources will enable quicker reactions to changes in the market conditions. Furthermore, demand forecasting aids in inventory planning as it will reduce situations where stockouts and overstock may occur. The company may also be able to find optimal routes for their goods by using data analytics because it may aid them in finding geographical locations which will suit their business needs.
There are several challenges involved when companies use data analytics to manage the supply chain. Firstly, they are heavily reliant on the accuracy of data, but it is easy for employees to gather data which is incomplete due to no thorough checks. Therefore, inaccurate data as a result of errors or inconsistency can lead to a disruption in the supply chain and poor decision making. Attempting to hire professionals suitable for the role may be challenging for companies as it can be time consuming and expensive. This is because staff may not possess the essential knowledge or skills to remain consistent with data handling, which increases their chances of errors. Companies may also struggle to integrate with potential partners if they both have a different approach and set of skills regarding data analytics, because there is more room for misunderstanding and inconsistency. Supply chain management is also severely affected by natural disasters as it causes delays in the production and delivery of goods, causing them to be postponed. Productivity is lost and operations may fail if organizations are not prepared for in advance. Companies may be able to overcome these challenges by regularly monitoring the data to ensure it is up to date and accurate. Businesses are then able to make better choices, allowing them to gain a competitive advantage in the market. They can also introduce data quality standards such as Six Sigma and Total Data Quality Management, also known as TDQM, to measure data more effectively and efficiently. They can invest in employee training initiatives or hire additional experts and to remove gaps in skills and knowledge and achieve consistency. They can develop alternative plans for when disruptions or unforeseeable events, such as natural disasters, occur. They can explore market trends and geopolitical factors and consider locations that have efficient and strong signals in order. Companies should only replace tech when it is necessary. This is because it increases efficiency, enhances security, and prevents difficulties with outdated technology. Companies should also focus on building sustainable and long-lasting battery life for devices so that data is not compromised due to the battery lifespan.
The Internet of Things. The Internet of Things describes a broad network of real-world items, including things such as appliances, cars, and other items that have sensors, software, and network connectivity built into them. These smart gadgets have the ability to gather and exchange data, establishing a networked environment. The Internet of Things comprises an extensive array of devices ranging from basic domestic appliances such as intelligent thermostats to intricate industrial gear. Sensors. These gadgets have sensors built in to track a number of variables including temperature, humidity, air quality, and energy usage. Software, data gathering, communication, and decision making are possible by the software that IoT devices run. Network connectivity. They establish a connection with the internet or other communication networks to facilitate data sharing. Usages of IoT. Smart homes. Internet of Things allows for automation of lighting, thermostats, security cameras, and other appliances. Wearable technology. This includes fitness trackers, health monitors, and smartwatches. Industrial of IoT. Processes optimization in factories, warehouses, and transportation systems. Smart cities can manage transportation, electricity, garbage, and public services, benefiting entire metropolitan ecosystems. Advantages of Internet of Things. Efficiency. Organizations can increase output and decrease downtime by automating procedures. Data insights when it comes to strategy, consumer behavior, and resource allocations. The massive amount of data generated by Internet of Things can be valuable insight. Cost reduction. Automation lowers costs associated with operating expenses, energy use, and physical labor. The difficulties. Security. It's critical to safeguard Internet of Things devices from online attacks. Privacy. Managing user rights to privacy while balancing data acquisition. And in summary, the Internet of Things is changing the world by bringing together commonplace items and transforming entire sectors of of the economy and improving productivity and judgment when other gadgets join the network web, and its influence will only increase.
Hi, so I will be talking about the importance that the Internet of Things has on supply chain management. The Internet of Things provides supply chain managers with real-time data regarding changes in demand. This reduces waste as it allows producers to enhance production only when there is a need for it. The production of waste can have detrimental impact on a company. There are several different types, for example, overproduction in inventory. When this occurs, inventory can fit in less stock, leading to delays in delivery or even customers not receiving the items they've ordered. It also allows for businesses to track delivery of goods. This ensures businesses can shape their routine in time for delivery to avoid waiting. The Internet of Things also uses devices to monitor working conditions to ensure they are safe and comply with legal standards. Monitoring working conditions helps businesses predict when there are going to be setbacks during processes of the supply chain. Technology can identify minor faults in machinery that can be fixed before they become a problem. For example, if temperature gauges on machinery are broke, technologies put in place can identify this, which will allow for the issue to be fixed before it overheats and creates delays in processes. It also enhances inventory management by providing data regarding the level of stock available and the amount of product needed to restock. This makes ordering product quicker as precise data states how much stock is needed. It can make predictions regarding the need for future stock by analysing old sales data and recording patterns and trends to produce stats for stock needed each month. This helps to improve customer satisfaction as no one is left without product. Amazon is a key example of using the supply chain. They use the Internet of Things vastly throughout their digital supply chain. They even use robotics to pick and pack orders. I'll be talking about implementation challenges of the Internet of Things. Below is a list that you can read. Cybercrimes. Organisations need stable and secure software functions to ensure that cybercriminals and hackers cannot penetrate software and steal data to use this for criminal intent. Breaches of privacy. Breaching privacy of customers damages the relationship between them and the business. Legal issues could also arise, which could lead to major financial losses. This means people may not want to associate with the business as it's susceptible to breaches. Software malfunctions. This may lead to a loss of productivity as time is being wasted having to fix problems. Cost. Keeping up to date with technological trends can be pricey, as new technologies are always being invented. Having update technology is time consuming, as members of the supply chain must learn how to use them. Connectivity. Companies based in more rural areas will find it harder to connect with other areas of the supply chain during times of bad signal. For example, when there's bad weather or when people are working remotely. Battery life. As you know, all technology contains batteries, and most are small. Small batteries in the devices means that recharging or replacing will waste time. If technology runs out of battery, it may lose important data and then put setbacks in the supply chain.
I will be talking about how to overcome challenges. Companies can regularly monitor data and ensure it is up to date and accurate by introducing data quality standards. Companies should keep the security levels up to date and at high level to ensure private and sensitive data isn't leaked. And they should also provide guidance to all employees so that they are able to spot phishing emails, avoid suspicious downloads, and practice good internet browsing. Businesses can also opt for multi-factor authentication for employees to ensure all that data is safe and secure. They should also invest in employee training and initiatives or hire additional experts. They should also develop alternative plans for disruptions and unforeseeable events so that businesses have a backup if things were to go wrong, and that they would always have an alternative option. Businesses should also explore market trends and geopolitical factors. Businesses should also consider locations with efficient and strong signals for data transmissions, as connectivity issues can cause huge problems for both the companies and their customers. They should also replace technology early when necessary and focus on building sustainable and long-lasting battery life for devices.
To conclude, AI reduces errors in the supply chain, which increases SCR in the organization's procedures. With this comes challenges. These require investment in systems and staff. Data analytics is an important connection to AI, as these are linked permanently to how and to what extent a company can function. High-quality data ensures the capability of a supply chain, and AI can mitigate issues in logistics and just-in-time processes. The Internet of Things will be a highly useful technology that will continue to implement itself into businesses across the world. Not only does it reduce costs and manage inventory, it also shapes the way businesses conduct processes. Businesses will become highly dependent on all three functions mentioned above, as they continue to shape the way in which business is conducted. As employees continue to worry about the stability of their place within employment, technology will continue to advance and make jobs easier. Thank you for listening.